What is good, y'all? It's Pod.cannion, and I'm back with another reaction video. With this one, we have another mostly true, and this is called the 7 levels of high. I'm looking at these faces right now, and yeah, these are the 7 levels of high right now. Right now, I'm at a good one, because the last time I smoked was in the morning, and my tolerance isn't that crazy. So I was pretty much high all day, but not smacked. So I was like one, just good vibes all day. Worked out. It was good vibes. Now, what I'm trying to get at is a good 5 or 4. I feel like that's the best type of high. Cause 6 looks uncomfortable, and 7 looks like you aren't gonna remember anything that happened at all. But those are just my assumptions. Let's stop assuming and get right into the video.
So there are 7 levels of being high that you may experience while smoking. And although no two people will have the exact same experience
Which
from
is
weed,
true.
this should give you a general idea of what to expect. For level 1, we have
Some niggas.
toasted. You'll be
I'm
feeling like
toasted.
a warm sourdough roll. At this level, you'll still be able to function normally, but you'll just be a little bit more giggly, and you'll have a slight mind and body relaxation. This is the optimal level of high if you need to do normal person stuff, but you want a slight mood boost. For level 2, we have baked. You are officially high, but it's not affecting you too much. At this level, objects start to seem more significant. I don't really know how to put it any other way than that, but I mean, look at that object. Tell me that doesn't look more significant. Thoughts become more random, but you can kind of wrangle them back in and stop your mind from wandering too far. This is a good socially functional level of high. If you're with people and you don't want shit to get weird, stay around this level. For level 3, we have roasted. All mental faculties now require more focus and energy. At this point, your internal monologue starts to get louder.
Yeah.
You know how you just heard your own voice in your head reading those words?
That shit gets
well,
crazy.
when you're sober, you think your thoughts quietly, if that makes sense. But when you're roasted, you think your thoughts louder. Also, at this point, sentences are very difficult to form and require expert planning and precision to execute. Next up, we have level 4, sautéed. Sentences are relics of the past. It now requires all of your energy just to form words. What? Sound it out, buddy. What? Water. This is the point where you put something in the microwave for 5 minutes and you stand there watching your food cook for the entire time.
Bro. Oh shit. Sauteed sounds nice.
Dude, you turn the fucking microwave off? Yeah, they really should have like a midnight stoner mode for microwaves. Level 5 is known as stony baloneyed. This is when paranoia starts to set in. If you're with other people, avoid eye contact.
Yes.
You will get your soul stolen. This is also when you can become hyper analytic of every thought you have and every action you take. Am I walking funny? Is it weird to have the thought that I just had? What about that one? Or this one? Am I my thoughts? Or am I the thing that is thinking the thoughts?
I dead ass was thinking
I'm
that.
You're just a thought.
For like
no,
a week, bro.
I'm actually you. You aren't
so
you. It's me. This is also the point when I normally feel like I'm just a little goblin inside my own head, watching TV through my eyeballs. At level 6, you have the Kush coma. Right before you enter a Kush coma, it can feel like your heart is about to beat out of your chest. At this stage, it's very common to experience weed paralysis, where you just kind of get so high that like you're stuck or you're frozen. I actually have a funny little story about this. One time my friend was throwing a party, and we went out to the park next to his house to smoke weed. But he said he was going to take a few extra rips and that he would meet us back at his house in a few minutes. But he ended up getting too high, and he just became frozen on that bench for like multiple hours, like a few hours, while the party just continued at his house. He wasn't even there for his own party. At some point, he booted back up like a lagging 90s Dell computer, and he was good as new. But you know, sometimes you just need like a few hours on a bench alone at night before like you're ready to go back to the social situation. So, you know, keep that in mind. And last but not least is number 7, the final form of every stoner, the most sacred of all highs, Zooted. You will be feeling like a cryptocurrency, man. Telepathy is now activated, as you no longer require mouth noises to communicate. This is where you start to experience frame rate drops in your vision. Your graphics card is overheated. You can't even sustain 60 FPS at this point. This is when you eat a pizza roll and you feel every individual muscle fiber of your esophagus expanding and contracting as it travels down your throat. You're way past couch lock. You and the couch are now merged with each other on a molecular level. Where do I end and the couch begins, you ask? The answer is yes. Well, anyways, that's it for today. If you have any funny stories of like being super high, or if you guys use different words for getting high, comment them down below in the comment section. And if you're still here,
no, I'm gonna definitely do that. And I knew what he was gonna say. Definitely subscribe to that dude, because just these two high stories were just funny as fuck. My first time getting high and having a function, I was at like, I was level 6, and I had to drive from downtown Newport News all the way back to uptown. And this was one of my first times being in downtown Newport News. So it was horrible. I knew where I was, but I did not know where I was. And I had to function, so I started analyzing everything. I was like, okay, here's what we're gonna do. Since I had a stick shift, I had to use more brain power than I I really wanted to. So I said, listen here, because the guys I was with took horrible, they took horrible directions. So I was like, if y'all want to get home in any reasonable time, I will drive, but you need to tell me exactly where to go. Tell me to turn 3 streets ahead of where I am. Because I told them, if you don't tell me anything and assume I know where I'm going, I am just going to keep going straight. Because right now, everything looks like a movie. And I promise you, I don't remember that night. The only things I remember is the few times I got scared when they were like, whoa, you're going too fast, slow down. Or, nah, you're tweaking, cops be out here like this. I don't know this. This is why you're the director. But that was only I got way more high stories if y'all need it. But I'm going to just keep it right here. With that being said, mostly true. Definitely, this dude's legit. But that being said, if y'all liked the video, do me a favor and like the video. It helps out the channel. And if you're still here, you might as well subscribe if you want to see me again. It helps out. That also helps out the channel. And with that being said, I think that's everything. That being said, y'all be great. Y'all be safe. I'll catch y'all in the next video. Peace.